Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Source, and we are coming off a perfect Thursday night football. 9-0, 5-0 in bets, 4-0 in props. Great night. We dropped the unit in NBA, dropped the unit in college football, so it wasn't perfect through all sports, but still we were in the green with a perfect NFL night. I'll take it. In this video, we're talking college football Saturday, and we got a huge one here. Maybe the game of the year as far as the Big Ten goes up to this point. Ohio State, Michigan State. Let's go.
Welcome to The Source. The Source. The Source. Hey, get the Source.
All right, we got Michigan State on the road in Columbus to play Ohio State. The line is Ohio State minus 19.5, and you can see the bets are leaning Michigan State, but look at all those sharps on Ohio State. 62% of the money on the Buckeyes, despite the bets being on Michigan State. This is as of Monday morning. Yo, so the line bouncing around a little bit. The money swings towards Michigan State. Line drops down from 19.5 to 19. When it hits 19, here comes the Ohio State money coming back. Now here we are on Friday night. We're back up to 19.5. Money is back on Ohio State. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the spreadsheet. According to the analytics, the line for this game should be Ohio State minus 13.6. So a full 6-point lean on Michigan State there. All right, let's run through a quick breakdown. And I'm going to start. We can all agree that Ohio State's going to score a shitload of points in this game, right? I don't need to go into details about why, right? They got weapons everywhere. CJ Stroud's getting better every single week. I just feel like we're just going to make that statement. I don't need to go into details of why Ohio State is going to score points. So we know that. We know Ohio State's going to score. The question is, can Michigan State score with the Buckeyes, especially in Columbus? Penn State came to Columbus a couple weeks back. They had 29 carries for 33 yards rushing in that game. This is no small task here. Yeah, this Ohio State team is tough to run the ball on, especially in Columbus. So that means Payton Throne is going to have the game of his whole life if Michigan State wants to keep this one close. I wanted to read you off some numbers here, but the thing is, when you're capping a game like this with a team like Ohio State, you almost can't take the numbers too seriously. You have to take them with a grain of salt, because a team like Ohio State spends so much time up 30 points in garbage time that the analytics aren't 100% truthful. So that's why I'm not reading too many numbers in this video, and that's why the spreadsheet says they should only be favored by 13. Obviously, they should be favored by more. If Ohio State didn't pull their starters and run the ball in the second half, they would win games by 60, 70 points. So what I wanted to do to cap this game was I wanted to look at similar opponents, right? We can't take the analytics too seriously. Let's look at similar opponents. Purdue is perfect. Purdue just played at Ohio State last week. They got blown out, but Aiden O'Connell was able to move the ball a little bit. They did score some points, so there's some hope. I don't think Payton Throne and the Michigan State passing offense is quite as explosive as Aiden O'Connell and Purdue's passing offense, because that offense is throwing for 400 yards a game. Payton Throne and Michigan State and Mel Tucker, they don't really do it like that. So there is hope for Michigan State. Also, Kenneth Walker and the Michigan State run game is much better than Purdue has. So that means the Ohio State defense is going to have to stay more honest to keep Kenneth Walker from breaking out, from doing anything. Now, I think Ohio State will have no problem stopping the Michigan State run game, but they might have to pay more attention to the Michigan State run game than they did Purdue. That's what I'm saying. But here's the X factor right here, and I feel like this tells the whole story. Look at the Purdue-Michigan State game from 2 weeks ago. I like this Michigan State team, but I've been saying it all year. This team is vulnerable to the explosive passing plays, to the deep ball, to 15, 20 plus yards passing plays. This team's beatable. You could score a lot of points on the ask Michigan, ask Purdue. Now you're going to Columbus to play Ohio State, who probably is the most dangerous team in the entire country when it comes to explosive passing plays. That's what Ohio State does. They hit you with crazy deep passes. They hit their guys in open fields, and they're gone. I think Ohio State could score 50 points in this without blinking. Listen, I had a ton of fun cashing Michigan State bets this year, but this is not the spot to bet Michigan State. Ohio State's not going to let up, not unless they're up 35 or more. I think Ohio State blows them out, and it gets ugly. I'm going to lay the points. I'm going to lay the 19.5, 20, whatever you can get it at 19. Give me Ohio State minus 19.5. might be on the final ticket. I probably will put it on the final ticket, probably not the top 7 bets. Speaking of which, final ticket posted on KyleKirms.com at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. It'll have my bet of the day, parlay of the day, top 7 bets, along with every single bet I'm making for the entire day in all sports, posted right on the website. Also, if there's any crazy last minute changes, injury updates, money shift, line movement, anything like that, I will definitely put it on my Twitter, Instagram story, and Facebook. So make sure you check one of those 3 platforms before you place your bets. College football Saturday is here. We had a good Saturday last week. Let's make this one a great one. Let's make some money. I'll talk to you on Twitter.